Hi Ray babies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Symone Ray if you're new here. If you are not, thank you so much for coming back, watching another video. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content because I've been putting it out there and you guys have been watching. So I hope you have been enjoying it. I have so much more on the way. I'm just so happy to be in my content girl era, okay? Because it's just been so fun to me. So with all that being said, today's video I'm going to be focusing on July's goals recap, and then we're going to kind of reset and get ready for August goals. So if you would love to see that, please stay tuned. In July, I set a few goals. I wrote down on here so you guys know I've been working in my Artist of Life notebook, and I really love this. It's probably about time for her to start rolling out the one for next year, and I'm going to go ahead and get on that. I'm going to do the same thing I did last year. I'm probably going to go on another solo trip in November just to kind of reset and get my mind ready, because I feel like you have to, well, for me, I'm not gonna say nobody else, but for me, what I did was I noticed that when I got everything together and I started working on next year in November, it really helped me out a lot, or early December, I'd say. So I can get a head start on the next year. Because if I would have tried to do all that in January, honestly, I wouldn't have been able to kind of just get my mind together. So I did all that in November, December-ish, so I'm gonna do the same thing for next year too. But we're not quite there yet. We still have a little bit of Q3 and Q4 to go, so we're just gonna say that for another video. But again, so in July, I kind of this is the spreadsheet. If I probably could will insert. But this is the spreadsheet. So you have July goals on one side, and then you have a weekly breakdown on the other side. So my goals were to post 8 videos on YouTube. I got a little secret I've been keeping. Honestly, though, I didn't work on that, so I didn't do that. Lose 5 goals. I'm sorry, lose 5 pounds, save $300, pay off $500 in debt, and show up soft and structured. Now, those are my goals for July. I did post 8 videos on YouTube. I did do that. I think my goal was 9, though. I don't know why I put 8. So, I mean, I put 8, I posted 8, so I'm going to give that. We're going to check that one. And then I didn't lose 5 pounds. Honestly, my weight has just been kind of wishy-washy. I didn't save $300 either. I don't think I paid off $500 in debt, but I did show up soft and structured. So some of these goals are just like things that are going to help me with my bigger goals. That's why I kind of sound like really low, but you have to start small when you're setting your goals. But what I did do, I did check off like everything each week that I did do to go towards that bigger goal. So each week I did film and post. And then the way I kind of wanted to structure for my workout regimen, I wanted to go walking, but I was working at my part-time, so I don't know. But those are just the things that I really want to get better at doing, just getting because my content was the biggest thing I was worried about this month. And honestly, I'm not gonna be so hard on myself that I didn't do the other ones as much, because the one that I really wanted to do, that I focused on the most, was my content, and that's what I put out there. So I'm just super excited to be able to say that I did post a lot more on my channel this month, and it has been showing, like, for the last 28 days I've gained, I think, at least 6 subscribers, or maybe 4 or 5 subscribers. My channel views has been going up, and I am just so excited to see that. So I really appreciate you guys so much for supporting my channel and just coming back, watching previous videos and the current videos. So let's see. So I'm proud of that. However, I do want to be able to focus on me working out, or even if it's just getting outside walking, because that's what I put down for August. But for July review page, I put July was progress, because progress is definitely made. I put slow and steady. I did spend time with family. I spent time with my best friend. I did post a lot more videos. And then July was, I won't say hectic, but I learned a lot in July because I worked my part-time. Well, I did summer school for some of July, and then I did my part-time job for the rest of July. So, which I probably do my part-time also in some of August. So I've been busy. I've been working a lot. So some of the reflections that I wrote down was that I have to put forth the effort for me. And some of the things that's what I learned this month, and something I'm proud of is being able to post on YouTube this month. Like I'm so excited because you guys, it really takes time and effort to sit down, record, edit, and post. Like it sounds simple, but you really do have to plan out what you're going to say or what you're going to do and just make it happen. And I'm so excited about that. And it said, how can I improve things moving forward? I didn't work out as much, and honestly I had to be honest with myself because I hadn't really been motivated or wanted to do it. And that's just been honest, but I have to push past that motivation because once you lose motivation, it's discipline that really gets you through. And I would say I have been disciplined enough to post these videos, but I need to be disciplined enough to make sure that I'm treating my body right as well. So those are just some things that, to recap July, that we learned, that we did, and I'm excited about that. So with August coming in, my word for this month is balance. So August will be balanced for me. And then my main goals is to post 9 videos every Thursday and Sunday. So 9 videos for the month. And I want to save at least $300. That's $75 a week. So I think that's feasible. I could do that. What I really love about her planner is that it has a main goal section and a mini goal section. So for the mini goals, I need to set up my classroom, prep for next year, and do at least one fun thing with my girls because I've been working most of the summer and I hadn't really had time to do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started, or at least planned on trying to figure out when I want to do that. So, and for the weekly breakdown, for right now, I just have each week having that I'm going to record, edit, and post 2 times a week, try to go walking 3 times a week, and save $75 a week. So that is kind of what my goals for August is looking like. I'm really going to think about the school year, planning for that, making sure I'm recording that, making sure I'm posting that, and moving my body a little more. And also making sure I'm drinking my water and doing my best to eat properly. And really, I'm excited to kind of just get my finances back on order and all the things. So if you would love to see that, please stay tuned. I'm excited to record it for you guys and show you. And I love you bunches. Bye.